Hello everyone, welcome to Cast2cloud tutorial. In this second video, I will show you the first step to formulate your finite element problem with Cast2cloud. It is mesh creation. In Cast2cloud, there are two options to create your mesh. The first option is to upload your own mesh file created by another software. Currently, Cast2cloud supports UNV, MSH, and INP mesh files. The second option is to build your mesh from the basic geometries. We will start with the create a new mesh option. With Cast2cloud, you can create a mesh from various geometry types. We support the from the 2D geometries like circle, rectangle, trapezoid to the 3D geometries like cylinder, cube, and cone. In this tutorial I will create a beam from cube geometry. The next step is to define the dimension of your mesh. For each mesh type, you will have a set of geometry parameters. For example, with a cube, you can modify the position of the rectangle in XY space and the height of the cube. The third step is to define the group of elements. These groups will help you to apply the loads and constraints to the mesh. We can define a point from its coordinate. From these points, we can define the lines. To create a surface group, you can set each face of the mesh to group by clicking on Add New Surface button. The last step in mesh creation part is to define the mesh construction parameter. For each geometry type, you can have different parameters set and the size of your mesh is depending on these parameters. For this example, you need to define the number of segments in each edge of the cube. Depend on the type of element, we can estimate the number of elements of your mesh, and if your mesh size exceeds the limit, you cannot use our demo server for simulating your problem. The next step is problem definition. This will be the object of the third tutorial. Thank you very much and see you in next video.